The Holson twins, heroes of the Arctic. Buster and Jimmy Holson, identical twins and the best dog sled racers in the Arctic, were known for their teamwork and their unstoppable sled dog team. Their kennel was full of champions, led by their fearless husky, Bolt. The twins had tackled every trail from Anchorage to the icy expanse of the northern wastes. But this mission was unlike any they had faced before. It all began with a phone call from Santa Claus himself. "Buster, Jimmy, I need your help," Santa's voice crackled through the phone. "The computers that power my village's security system are failing, and the new ones are stuck in Fairbanks. Christmas is at risk. Can you get them to Nome?" The twins' answer was immediate. "We're on it, Santa." The morning of their departure, the twins packed the sled with the precious cargo, a crate of computers, and enough supplies for a grueling journey. The weather forecast was ominous: heavy snow, fierce winds, and temperatures plunging far below zero. But there was no time to lose. "Bolt, you ready, boy?" Buster called to their lead dog. Bolt barked, his icy blue eyes gleaming with determination. "Let's do this," Jimmy said, his voice steady despite the butterflies in his stomach. With a sharp whistle, they set off, their team surging forward into the snow-laden wilderness. Hours into their journey, the sky darkened, and snow began to fall in thick sheets. Soon, they were caught in a full-blown blizzard. The trail disappeared under the snow, and visibility was reduced to mere inches. "We can't stop," Buster shouted over the howling wind. "If we do, we'll freeze." Jimmy nodded, squinting to make out the shape of Bolt leading the pack. Trusting their dogs, they pushed forward. Finally, after hours of battling the storm, they found shelter in a cluster of trees. Exhausted, they set up camp, learning the importance of resilience and trusting their instincts. The next morning, they faced a new challenge: a wide, frozen river with thin ice threatening to crack under their weight. The next morning, they faced a new challenge: a wide, frozen river with thin ice threatening to crack under their weight. The next morning, they faced a new challenge: a wide, frozen river with thin ice threatening to crack under their weight. "We'll have to unload the sled and make multiple trips," Jimmy said, inspecting the ice. "It'll slow us down, but it's the only way." Carefully, they guided the dogs across first, then carried the cargo piece by piece. Halfway through the last trip, the ice gave a loud crack, and Jimmy's foot slipped into the freezing water. Buster pulled him back just in time. "Close call," Jimmy said, shivering but grateful. They pressed on, more cautious but determined. As night fell, eerie howls echoed through the trees. A pack of wolves emerged from the shadows, their eyes glowing like embers. The dogs growled and barked, ready to defend their masters. "Stay calm," Buster whispered. He reached into the sled and pulled out some jerky, tossing it toward the wolves. The alpha sniffed the offering, then retreated with his pack, leaving the twins and their team unscathed. "That was close," Jimmy said, his heart pounding. "But it worked. Sometimes kindness is the best defense." With Nome only a day's journey away, the twins were making good time until disaster struck. A sled runner snapped on a hidden rock. With Nome only a day's journey away, the twins were making good time until disaster struck. A sled runner snapped on a hidden rock. With Nome only a day's journey away, the twins were making good time until disaster struck. A sled runner snapped on a hidden rock. "We can't afford to lose any more time," Buster said, examining the damage. Using rope, duct tape, and sheer ingenuity, they patched the sled well enough to continue. It wasn't perfect, but it held. Finally, the lights of Nome came into view, shimmering like a beacon through the Arctic night. The twins urged their tired team forward, hearts pounding with anticipation. As they arrived at Santa's workshop, elves poured out to greet them, cheering and clapping. Santa himself emerged, his cheeks rosy and his eyes twinkling. "You did it," Santa exclaimed. "These computers will save Christmas. You've not only helped me but millions of children around the world." The twins beamed with pride as the elves unloaded the crate. Over steaming mugs of cocoa, Santa praised their courage and teamwork. "We couldn't have done it without Bolt and the team," Buster said, scratching the lead dog behind the ears. Bolt wagged his tail, as if to say, "All in a day's work." As they rested in the warmth of Santa's workshop, the twins reflected on their journey. They had faced blizzards, broken ice, wild wolves, and equipment failure, yet they had persevered. "We learned something important," Jimmy said. Success isn't just about strength or speed. It's about trusting each other, staying calm under pressure, and never giving up. Buster nodded. And having the best dogs in the world doesn't hurt, either. Santa laughed, raising his cocoa in a toast. To the Holson twins, the heroes of the Arctic.